Welcome to My Life and Coasters, where today I'm back here at Pleasurewood Hills in Suffolk for my first visit in nearly 2 years, and I'm really excited for today as it seems like there's loads of new stuff for me to check out. Already we can see that the biggest roller coaster, Wipeout, has had a bit of a paint up for this year, or last year actually it was, and it's had new trains on there as well with lap bars, so that'll be exciting. For this year they've got a big wheel on the front, which, well, it's the first thing you see. It's really impressive. And there's a Starflyer, there's a new roller coaster for this year, so yeah, there really is so much to see today. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the entrance. I have actually just got to pop over to reception so I can be allowed to film on rides today as well. I've got to say, more parks need to learn from Pleasurewood Hills. I went to reception and they were like, yeah, chest mount fine, and a wrist strap's fine on like Wipeout and some of the biggest attractions, so that is great. So I'm going to be able to get loads of POVs today with a wrist mount as well. Not many parks allow that, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, let's start on Wipeout. It's had a massive refurbishment for last year. It's got new trains, it's been painted up, and I've got to say it does look absolutely awesome. Yeah, look at that. It's got a lovely blue track colour. It's a bit brighter than it was before. It's sort of more of a deep blue, and the supports, I think they've changed colour. I think they used to be grey, didn't they, or like a light blue maybe. Yeah, Wipeout is looking awesome. Actually, I don't even know if it's still called Wipeout, so I better go and check what the name of it is. Yeah, I believe it is still called Wipeout. Let's see if it's got a new queue line actually, because I wasn't a fan. Oh, yeah, it's definitely got a new queue line. It's got a bit of a queue as well. It's got like this raised up wooden decking one. Let's have a look at this. Wipeout 2.0. Is it called Wipeout? No, I think that was just when they were building it. Oh, this is nice. It sort of curves around. Yeah, this is lovely. Already walking in, even like the toilets and stuff have all been completely themed up and stuff. It's amazing. Already, I've been in this park 10 minutes and the park's looking fabulous. It's got lap bars now. I'm really excited for this. So yeah, we're going up the lift hill now. These seats are already way more comfortable. I'm so like open. It's just a tiny little lap bar down here. It's a bit weird, it's just like sort of metal, but yeah, anyway, let's go on Wipeout. I really love this coaster as it is. So yeah, we'll see what this is like. Oh, it's weird going up this lift hill just on a lap bar. Oh, it's quite slow. Is that the top? Whoa! Yeah, it's still got a bit of a jolt, but it's still quite comfortable, so we'll see how this backwards bit is. Oh, when we go, whoa! Well, I've just ridden the brand new Wipeout. I'm still going to call it brand new. I didn't get a chance to come down here last year, but I'm glad I've ridden it now. It's got like these new metal lap bars. They do look a bit funny, but they're really, really comfortable. They give you like full upper body movement. Don't get me wrong, it's still got a few sort of bumps along there, but it's definitely a lot better with the new trains. And I think one of them was just because I had my arm up for doing the POV anyway. So I'll have to ride it on the front row, and I'll take you on there as well in a bit. But yeah, that was still really good. I enjoyed Wipeout. It's looking really fresh. I like the new queue line. I think this is a massive improvement. It's not like got loads of theming, but it's very nicely stylised, and I still think it fits this park perfectly. You've also got over here now Riptide, which is, and well, I say brand new. It is brand new, isn't it? It's a Starflyer attraction. I think it is just a travelling one for now, but I still think that's fine for this park. It's got a permanent like queue line. It's got a permanent sign, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Everything, I'm walking around and it just looks like things have been painted up. Like I was saying, they've themed one of the toilets up, and you could have been in like Europa Park or something. I'm not even kidding with how well the toilets were themed. I know it's little things like that, but they go a long way in a theme park like this. They've resurfaced loads. Honestly, I am shocked by what I've seen so far here at Pleasurewood Hills today. I know they've had new ownership, and you can definitely tell. It's really nice to see like care and effort put into it. The new rides, and it's not busy today, but there's still enough people about. It's got like a nice little atmosphere. You're not really queuing for rides. Talking of rides, there's another ride over here. This one's new. This is a little caterpillar coaster. So yeah, we'll have a look at this. Yeah, it's going to be a coaster credit for me, this one. Not too sure what it's called. It is just a caterpillar coaster, but still I think this is nice. It was just a field before, so they've put this in. Adds a nice little something, and it's a good ride for the kids, isn't it? Red Apple Run. All these new rides have got like these lovely entrance signs. I mean, look at that. That is great to see. Height boards, all of it. So that is really nice to see. Right, let's go on here. Was Red Apple Run, the little family coaster caterpillar thing. Glad to get the coaster credit. I think it was right. It was running really smooth. The track looks like it was painted last week, so not sure if that's new here or if it has travelled around a bit. But either way, looks really good. Fits right in, and they've put like a bit of a permanent queue line in for it, like they have done with most of the rides. Now it's time for a newly refurbished ride. This is called Marble Madness. Yeah, a standard layout Wild Mouse model, but it's had a full repaint, and it's even got a permanent queue line all the way down here now, and a themed entrance with like marbles on a track. It just looks so good. I'm so impressed with everything I've seen today. Oh, we've got a bit of a queue for it, but doesn't matter because it's got a full queue line. Let's go on, Marble Madness. I really hope these queues are full this summer, because from what this park's doing, I really hope it does do well for them, because I forget I'm in Suffolk, just a couple of hours down the road from home. It feels like I'm in a European park, a small European park, don't get me wrong, but just the little touches they do, it's really helping. Here we go then on Marble Madness, after its refurbishment. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, it's not braking at all. Oh, it's absolutely hammering into these corners. Oh, there's a bit of brakes. Whoa! Let's get ready for air time. Whoa! Oh! Marble Madness all done there. And while it is just a standard layout Wild Mouse, I do really enjoy those, and I think it's awesome with it. It's got a brand new soundtrack, which you can hear around the area and in the queue line. The cars look great. It's got a lovely themed entrance. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, glad to get back on there, and I'm really glad to see them looking after their rides and preserving them for the future. Looks like the Log Flume Water Fun Factory might be back open. So yeah, we'll have a go on here. Yeah, they did this up a couple of years ago as well when it had the old owners, but it's still looking pretty good, so no need to do anything to this. Got a proper queue line. It's things like this that I really like. Alright, let's find out how wet we're going to get on here. It's sunny, but it's not too warm. Oh. Not too bad. Unless we're going to get the double drop thing where one comes round that corner. Oh no, are we? Oh god. I could get soaked here. Are we going to be lucky? Oh, just about. Oh, yeah, sometimes you can get absolutely soaked around there, but just a light sprinkle, as some would say. Oh. Here we go. Whoa! Not too bad on there. A nice amount for a log flume in the UK. Water fun factory down there. Didn't get too wet, which is really good because it's the UK. It might be a bit sunny, but it's only about 12 degrees, so glad to do that, and it'd be perfect on a sunny day as well. Nice little log flume, all the water's clean, so yeah, that was the water fun factory. This whole like main entrance way street is being completely resurfaced. I think this is done for this year because you know when you can smell new tarmac, that's looking really good. It just makes things look fresh. They've removed, or they've not removed it, but the old trains had a new fence put there, and then it's got all these tables and the artificial grass. So yeah, it's just little areas like this that used to look quite run down. It used to feel a bit like an abandoned theme park, to be honest, which is why I'm so surprised to see so much investment has gone into this park. I knew there'd be a few bits, but it's just everything is looking so good. Got a new game stall over there, and we've got all like these food venues. It's lots of like colourful theming around. I think all these posts are new with the banners as well. Get some slush, some waffles. I've not had a look, but I don't reckon the food prices are going to be too bad. Next up then, it's going to be a ride I've never done before. Not because it's new, but because every time I've been before, I've been too scared to do it. It's like a 100 foot tall drop tower. So yeah, let's do this. I will quickly mention before I go on here, this is Cannonball Express. It is unfortunately standing but not operating in 2026 while the new owners decide what they want to do with it, whether they're going to refurbish it, move it to another bit of the park, or if sadly Cannonball Express days have come to an end. But we'll find out. It's closed for this year, but I don't mind that too much as long as they decide what they're doing with it, and it doesn't sit here for years. This year, if it's getting a refurbishment or they're going to move it to another bit of the park, because it's quite out of the way down here. Another ride that's got like a new queue line and everything, got all this lovely new fences. Yeah, just a short little queue line for Jolly Roger, and there's no one waiting at the minute, so should be straight on. Here we go then for my first ride on Jolly Roger, which is a very big drop tower. Plenty of room in this restraint as well, so yeah, might be a bit scary. Oh, it's higher than it looks. When are we going to drop? that was the drop tower, Jolly Roger, all done there. It was really intense and had loads of room as well, so I was just up in that restraint. That was, yeah, really, really good. Glad I've done that. I'll have another ride later where I'll show you a bit of the view, because you can see like the sea and everything from on there. But what I'm doing now is I'm going to go over and do the 2 brand new sort of bigger rides for this year. Of course I did the Caterpillar, but you've got the big wheel and the Starflyer down here as well. That's the big wheel, that's got the park's mascot on the middle of it. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the Starflyer just over here, and we'll see what view we get from on here. Right, well, we're going up on brand new 2026 Riptide now. See what views we're going to get around the area. We've still got a long way to go. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to see the sea from the top. Yeah, there we are at the top. You can just get a glimpse of the sea. And there we are, we're on our way back down. Yeah, it's a good little scenic ride that. You get a full panoramic view around the park. It's got now like 4 really big tall rides at this little park, so that's good to see. That is the Starflyer Riptide all done now. It's great to see the park's got another 2 sort of big tall rides where you can get a good view from. You've got the Starflyer, the big wheel, and then of course Wipeout and the drop tower. They were existing. Right above my head is the chairlift, so I'll be going on that in a little bit, but you couldn't quite see the sea from on there, but the sea isn't very far away and you could get a little glimpse occasionally. So yeah, I'm glad I went on there. It's worth going on. It's not too tall as well, so it's not going to be too intimidating for families. Yeah, the Castle Theatre's always looked a bit run down since I've been coming to the park for the last few years, so I'm glad to see these green fences, which, gotta say, good to see green fences rather than like the normal metal ones. It's just a nice little improvement around the theatre. It shows they're doing improvements. Don't get me wrong, there is still a bit of construction going on around this park, but I'd say that's a good sign rather than a bad one. And it doesn't really bother you too much. It's just some slight sort of fences. Yeah, I think the chairlift doesn't open until 12 from previous visits. Or a little bit of coaster construction now. Yeah, they will be getting it'll be a 5th roller coaster, 5th operating roller coaster, and a 6th standing roller coaster later in the summer. This is part of the brand new 4 sort of travelling semi-permanent rides: the Starflyer, the big wheel, and of course the Caterpillar. Yeah, this is going to be a spinning mouse. They're going to be opening it in the summer, so that'll be really good to see. We can see there's some track. I think most of the track's probably here for it. Yeah, I don't know if they've bought it or what, but here we go. You can see loads of track. Oh yeah, this has got to be all the track, surely. So yeah, a little update on the coaster. I don't know how they're going to put it in, because this is really unlevel and it's just grass. So is it going to fit up there? I don't know. They seem fairly big, but maybe that plot of land there is bigger than I'm thinking. But I still think this will be a really good ride for them to add. And if they get Cannonball Express in next year and keep this, put a proper queue line in for this, I think this park is really on track for a bright future. This is Express then. It's just like a family roller coaster. It's a Zero Tivoli. There's loads of these around, but yeah, I really like the theming for this already. It's sort of themed to like a barn. It's called Express. Very cool. Let's go on. Express, the little family coaster, that's all done now. It's a bit rough, but it's an old sort of classic. You get them all over different parks, and I think it's Douwenrel, which is only about 120 miles away in the Netherlands. They've just replaced theirs. I think a lot of them sadly might be coming to the end of their life. For some reason they were leaving every other row out on there, so running on a reduced capacity. Actually got a little bit of a queue. Not really, people just have to wait an extra ride. But yeah, I'm not sure. It seems they have issues with that ride, so ride them while you can. I don't think they're going to be around for too much longer. Yeah, they're really going for it on there. I think it's because you've got like Coaster Crazy and Coaster Dad on there, so yeah, that cheer is from Express there. But yeah, right, let's go and do the big wheel. Let's go on the big wheel. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm going to guess it's called something like Woody's Big Wheel, because that is the park mascot, and that is who is on the big wheel. It is literally called Woody's Wheel. That is great. Let's go on. It's got a big wide queue line. See, we should see a really long way from here. Yeah, here we go on the brand new big wheel. That's obviously where I've just come from, Express and stuff. Yeah, that's where the new ride is going to be. The new spinning coaster. Talking of new rides though, that's what I'm currently on. It's a shame about all the plastic, but I guess you need it for safety. Oh, we're going to get a view of the sea, there we are. Oh, you can see a really long way from here. All the way around you can see the sea now. Oh, there's lots of sea that way. There's Jolly Roger, you get a good view from up there as well. Gives you a good idea on the side of the park. And yeah, there you go, it's not busy at all today. Look at the car park, there's maybe what, 150 cars. Here is a look at the park's map. It hasn't got the new rides on it, but I can tell you where those are. It is a pretty... things are quite close together, but then if you're walking down to Express, it's quite a long walk because you've sort of got to go around this way. You've got the brand new Starflyer, that is located just here, and the brand new Big Wheel, that's located here. Obviously you've got Wipeout, all the way down here. This is Cannonball, that's closed for this year, but you've got Jolly Roger. Over this side of the park, that's Marble Madness. It just helps you sort of get an idea on the size. You've got this weird sort of ride, number 21, that's sort of you lie down and go around. I don't think I'll be doing that today. Got the long chairlift over at the back. You've got two trains here that go around the park, not two trains in like a roller coaster. So you've got the big train, as I call it, and then there's a little sort of single file train up there as well. And yeah, I think it's a really, it's a full day out here at Pleasurewood Hills now. They've got everything, something for everyone. You've got things for the kids, just like the Caterpillar coaster, which is down here. And then you've obviously got things like Wipeout, Jolly Roger, yeah, Marble Madness. So really, really good to see. Well, seeing as it's gone 12 o'clock or 12:30, the chairlift is now open, so that's where I'm going. You can take it either way. It takes you from one end of the park right to the other end. It does save a bit of walking actually. It is still quicker to get the, to walk, sorry, than get the chairlift, but it's a nice scenic ride. So let's go on. Got a bit of a queue. Yeah, the ride opens at 12 noon. Yeah, it took a little while to get on the chairlift, but we're going now. We've got the new Caterpillar here, it's right under the ride actually. Looking nice and shiny. And then you got this boat ride. I still need to do this. I probably will do it today. Yeah, I know it took a little while to get on, but it's always worth doing the chairlift. It's a Pleasurewood Hills classic, and you get a great view of the park. So that's good. Done that now. I think now I might look at getting some food here, try some of that. I don't normally buy on park food, but seeing as how well Pleasurewood Hills have done with most stuff, I think I'm going to try some of the food. We'll see how it is. So in the end, I went to Smoky Joe's, which is just here opposite Marble Madness. And I got, for £8.35, I got some barbecue cheesy dirty fries and a bottle of water. Yeah, so nearly £9. It's not too bad. We'll see how the fries are before I properly review them. But yeah, the like burger meals were £15 plus in there, so we'll see how these are. Yeah, the fries were okay. They weren't anything special, but £5.95 I don't think it's too bad. It was just some fries with a bit of barbecue sauce, cheese and onions chopped on top, but yeah, they're alright. It's theme park food. I'm not sure how the burgers would have been. I can sort of guess by how the fries were. It's overpriced, I would say, if you can bring your own, but yeah, if you need to, then it's there. But I would warn you, if you've got a family of 4, you're going to end up spending £60 plus on some basic burger meals. But anyway, next is time for the park's dark ride. Yeah, the Rootin' Tootin' Target Trail. Yeah, here we go. I'll film on ride. I'm not really trying too hard with a shooting thing. There's some nice physical props in it. It's not all like painted. Best of all, it's not all screens. There's not one screen in it. That was Rootin' Tootin' Target Trail. Well, that is the Rootin' Tootin' Target Trail all done there. It's a fun little dark ride, don't get me wrong. It's not the best one, but it's still worth doing. For this little park, I think it is really good, especially on a rainy day. It's an indoor ride, it's interactive. It's something everyone can enjoy, can't they? So yeah, that's all done. I'm now going to go and do this one right here, which is obviously Wipeout, going for a third ride of the day. I want to try and get the front row for 2 reasons. One, because I want to do it on the front, and 2, because I want to get the POV. So I'll go up there and I'll ask if they'll let me wait for the front. I can't see why not. It's pretty quiet today. It's only a little queue. So yeah, let's go on to Wipeout. great to do Wipeout there on the front row. I hope the POV came out pretty well. Yeah, you get such a good view on there, and it's a bit different obviously. If you're at the front or back, the rides are quite different because you're either getting like pushed through or pulled through the elements. Really intense. You're almost like greying out, blacking out. Not blacking out, blacking out's quite a lot, but like you sort of grey out on the bottom of the loop when you're coming backwards, because it's got so much speed into it. I think you get 5.2 G on there, so yeah, like the most intense roller coaster in the UK in terms of G-force. But yeah, that is Wipeout done. So I've done 4 rides on there today in total, because I did just have another one as well. Yeah, I'll probably jump back on there for a few more later. It's such a good ride, and it's so quiet. Since the lap bar trains, I find it really re-rideable. Yeah, it's time to do Jolly Roger now, the pirate ship. It's not called Jolly Roger, is it? It's called something else. Shiver Me Timbers, it's called. Here we go then on Jolly Roger at Pleasurewood Hills. Yeah, certainly not the easiest one to get a POV on, because yeah, it's got really weird restraints, but you can see the sea over there. I'll point with my foot. You got these lovely fields. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait for it to drop. Oh, something's happening. And we're about to go. Oh, when's it gonna drop? Is it now? Oh, it's really weird. Oh, there we are. Ah! Another ride done on Jolly Roger. That brings my total to 3 on there. I did the pirate ship Shiver Me Timbers as well. Done 4 rides on Wipeout. I'm doing really well today. The thing is only £18 to get into this park. £18.75, something like that. I literally booked like 20 minutes before I turned up, so yeah, it's great value. You can get on so many rides. It's a bit like having a park to yourself. There are other people around today, don't get me wrong. It's definitely the busiest day I've had here. I've had some really quiet ones where it's like, where is everyone? It felt abandoned, but no, today definitely feels a lot better for the park. I'm really impressed with what they've done, and I'm just about to go on this chair swing. I think they're running it for 1 person, and they're about to do that again, because yeah, I'm going to go on there, go on the chair swing, see what that's like. I've done it before, I think, but I'll be able to take you on there. Yeah, the wave swinger. Here we go on the wave swinger at Pleasurewood Hills. Oh, it's quite fast, this one. Yeah, you can sort of swing your feet a bit. Some parks don't allow it. As long as you're not silly, I think it's okay. You can just move them in and sort of swing out, which is quite fun. Ah, well, I timed it perfect to get on the Woodland Express. It's just showed up as I've got around here. Well, I've just had my ride on the narrow gauge railway there. It was really busy on there actually, so I didn't film loads of stuff because you were just filming like people's backs really. But yeah, I did get some sort of clips of it. It's really fun because it's like a narrow train and you're going around on a really narrow track. I'm just crossing it here. Another interesting thing, it's got a crossing point with the other train, and mentioning the other train, I'm not going to do that one today because I don't know when it's going to turn up, so I could end up waiting ages. I've only got 40 minutes left of the day. And I've decided I'd rather just go and like lap Wipeout for 40 minutes. So that is what I'm going to go and do. Right, it's time for ride number 5 of the day. Ride number 5 just done there. Let's go for ride number 6 on Wipeout. Well, I finished with just another 2 rides on Wipeout there. It built up a bit of a queue. And yeah, I'm not going to try and hang around to the end of the day when I don't need to. So yeah, it was fun to get those 2 rides. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to wrap up the vlog. Overall today, I've been really happy with what I've seen at Pleasurewood Hills. Everything around the park is looking really fresh. They've painted up so many areas. You've got like new flooring, new tarmac down in a lot of places. Where that old train was, you've got all like the artificial grass and picnic benches. It seems they really care about the appearance. Those themed toilets, they're great. It's got like pirate theming. I know I've never talked about toilets so much in the video, but they do look really good. It's like immersive. What I'd expect to see from someone like Europa Park or Phantasialand. It's just little changes all around the park really improve your day, and it makes it feel less abandoned. It felt abandoned a couple of years ago, and I said it's sad because I feel like this park's going to end up like Oakwood. You're never seeing anyone around, and today I've come in, there's lots of people around. You've got all the new rides as well. You've got that spinning coaster come in, so they're putting a lot of investment in. I really hope it pays off for them because Pleasurewood Hills is a lovely place to visit. I couldn't recommend it enough if you're in the area, or even if you're within an hour or 2. Yeah, come down here because you'll have a great day if you want to get on loads of rides. Ride availability, perfect. Not seen a thing closed today. I don't think I have anyway, other than Cannonball Express, but I knew about that. They said that's going to be closed the whole year. Only negatives, these are very nitpicky things and you have to have these to get better. You've got things like this fencing, don't mind it here. Around some of the new rides they are using this fencing. I'd love to see them try and get rid of that a bit, because it does look a bit sort of temporary. But yeah, little tiny things like that, and they'd have it perfect here. Other than that, what else is sort of negatives? Because there is a lot of positives. The food I thought was a little bit steep, but if people are going to pay it, they're going to charge it. So yeah, it's not like Merlin, so I'm not going to have a go in for that. Yeah, Pleasurewood Hills, it's great value, £18.75 to come here if you book online. So yeah, I'd recommend it. If you are coming, let me know down in the comments, and if you do have any questions. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video on My Life in Coasters.